Hey guys, and welcome to day 3 of my 365 day challenge. As I said in yesterday's episode, today I went to the gym and did a proper workout. I don't go to a regular gym where I can just do freestyle. I go to a gym it's called Real Fit Conditioning Centre. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description to their Facebook page, and I'm also going to put their address there as well, so you can go down and check it out. Real Fit is a great little place where I can go and I can book onto classes, and you've got trained trainers there who do specialised classes. So it's not just freestyle. You have proper training, and it is done by professionals using professional who've worked on these training sessions for a while. They know what they're doing. So you get the right kind of training. If you see what I mean, you don't just kind of go and say, "Oh yeah, that's enough." Oh yeah, I can't stop. I've got to keep going. These guys know exactly how much you need, and it's great. It's really specialised. The classes are really great. They show you exactly how much training you need, and it's always just enough to keep you going for the week. And it's just great. If you want to check it out and you want to book onto a class, I'll leave a link to the app in the description where you can go on and pay and book onto classes. So I can just go on there now, click on there, and just kind of click a class, and I'm booked on and I'll go down to it, and it's great. I've prepaid, but you can buy into it on the app, and you can also phone them up and speak to them about the place. It's really great. You should definitely check it out. But anyway, day 3, gym. The class I took today was the Real Fit X class. It is every Thursday and every Tuesday. It's really good. It's like they do three finishers, and a finisher is like a really intense bit of workout where you do not too many, just like a few exercises over and over again for 6 minutes. And it's just the intense bits at the end of like personal training sessions and other classes where they do it just at the end, and just finish off with this big 6-minute exercise. Boom. But this is doing 3 of them, and it's definitely one of the toughest classes you can go to. But yeah, so the first exercise, it was me and a couple other guys today. The first exercise, whilst 2 people were doing 15 of the ring row leg up. So it's like you're holding onto the rings like this, and you're having to lift your legs to your chest and down again for 15 reps, and 15 weighted pull-ups. So it's like doing that but on your feet, and obviously not sat down. And it's deadlifts. That's what it's called, deadlifts. 15 of them using 16 kilogram dumbbells. So that, and then whilst they're doing that, you've got another person who is doing battle ropes, and they keep going consistently until the other 2 people have finished their 30 reps. And then you've got to continue doing that and switching over for 6 minutes, and you're on those battle ropes for at least a couple of minutes at a time. We did 3 reps, three rounds of that. It's really intense. By the end, my arms were like, I just can't do this. Literally, my arms are doing this. It's ridiculous. It's really tough. You wouldn't look at it because it's just like a couple of ropes. Battle ropes are just like how can I put it? Just like thick rope, and you're just kind of doing that with it and whacking it up and down. But it's really intense. It is. It's a lot harder than it looks, and you've got to continuously do that for 2 minutes. And yeah, that was pretty tough. Although that was the easier of the 3. Our group kind of did it in getting harder as it goes along. And the next one, again, this was pretty hard, but not the hardest. We did back squats. I was using 60 kilogram, I think it was. Was it 60 kilogram? It might have been 50. 50 kilogram barbell back squats, 10 reps of that, followed by 10 reps of ringed pull-ups. So ringed rows even. So it's kind of like you're on your back like this. Rings, and it's just putting yourself up like that. So like rowing but on your back. And then 10 Superman push-ups, which are regular push-ups, but at the end you lift one arm and the opposite leg up. And I'm telling you, like the battle ropes, you don't look at it, it's no weight, it's body weight, but it's really tough as you keep going, because we did about 3 or 4 rounds of this, 4 or 5 rounds even of this, and it really starts to wear you down. It's really tough. Definitely, this was the toughest. That was the toughest bit of this group of exercise. If you want to try them out, people say like danger press ups are like the hardest press up, but once you keep going with this one's pretty difficult. Once you do enough reps, and it's pretty difficult. The third group consisted of I like to call this group Death by Prowler. So, whilst one person is doing 50 meters on the Prowler, the Prowler is like a big metal push thing. It's like on pads, and you kind of push along like an AstroTurf like strip, and you're just pushing it up and then pushing it back again. And it's weighted as well, because it's weighted because it's a gym. But yeah, it's weighted, and you just got to push it up and back down. And whilst you're doing 50 meters of that, somebody's doing pull-ups, bar pull-ups, just regular old pull-ups, and another person's doing bench press using dumbbells, and they're just constantly doing that whilst somebody does 50 meters, switches with another person, then they do 50 meters, and then you switch. So we just about got through a round of this. Oh my god, that was difficult. It's the Prowler. It's not. People would look at it as like, oh, he's just pushing something up and back and forth. It's really tough. You'll really have to go at it. If you're a rugby player, you'll know what this is because you probably will have used one before when practicing for scrums or something. But you're bent down like this and you're pushing it, and then even when you're doing the low, so one side is really high bars, one of them is really low bars, so you're getting really down low, like pushing forward. It's really tough. You can feel your legs burning when you're doing this. And yeah, that was the difficult one because also pull-ups weren't too bad. Pull-ups are the easiest of that three, but the bench press, you're holding your arms like this and you're pulling them down. It's like you're pushing against the wall basically. By the end, it was just like, yeah, it's just you kind of expect that one. I was using about 10. I think I was 10 kilogram dumbbells. That one. Yeah, that was definitely the toughest one I had to face. That was difficult. The watch, however, I had it on and I had it recording. It doesn't record much for the gym sessions. It's just a time really and steps. I was active for half an hour, 29 minutes 38 seconds. I did 992 steps and did 33 strides per minute. So that's not too bad. Although I did burn 2,105 calories. So yeah, it really, you don't think it burns as many calories as it does, but these classes, it takes a lot out of you. It burns a lot. You can feel it by the end when you're on your way home. It's just like you can feel it in your forearms and your thighs. It's really tough. But then again, you come out of it feeling a lot better about yourself because you put a lot of effort in to try and keep back all the fat you're eating and stuff. You've really tried hard and you can feel it in your bones. So it's really good. I would really recommend them. I'm going to link in the description to the gym if you want to go check it out. Or there are plenty of other gyms like this around the country if you don't live in St Neots. But yeah, definitely check out a class gym because it's a lot better than just going to a regular gym. I will go to a regular gym just to do whatever I please because I have to. But it's a lot better to go to a class because you have somebody there who is legit. Their job is to make you work out to the right level, using the right difficulty, using the right amount of weight. It's really good. Go check it out. If you live in St Neots, definitely go down and use the gym and book on some classes. It's really good. It's reasonably cheap as well. It's of course it's a business, so you have to. It's not like free or anything, but it's definitely worth the money. You should definitely check it out. Anyway, that was day 3. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Probably another run because nothing special tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later.